Hello and welcome back to another Understand Your Buyer video. In this video, we're looking at the notion of recomplication or to recomplicate something. So what is it? Well, sometimes when you're explaining something, you can make it sound too simple and people then don't think it's very valuable, or they think it's certainly easier than it is. And this can be a problem. It makes your buyer in particular feel like they could maybe do it themselves if you have a service-based business, when perhaps that's not strictly the case. And for that reason, we need to recomplicate our explanation to ensure we're conveying the complexity of the work we need to do and the problem that we solve. We want to make sure we're not brushing over the details, and we're really making sure that our buyer knows just how difficult the thing is that we're going to do for them. How does it work? Well, it works because when you're too high level, it can give an incorrect indication of simplicity, which can be misleading, and it can cause all sorts of issues. Being specific about the problem that we solve and how we solve it, so the problem we solve and how we solve it, can convey the level of expertise and ability that makes buyers realize they need to choose us, but more importantly, that they can't DIY this, they can't do it themselves. So how can you use this? Well, there's three main ways that you can bring this to life. The first one is to detail the problem that you solve and ideally give it a name. The better you are at articulating the problem you solve, and the fact that it has a name brings more tangibility to the proceedings, and it feels like a much more established, credible thing. The second thing is to explain, visualize, and name your methodology or your approach. The first thing is we're articulating the problem that we solve. We're naming it, we're articulating it. The second thing is articulating, visualizing, naming our methodology, our approach, how we do what we do, how we solve the problem. And then the final thing is to talk about the common pitfalls and problems that DIY, do it yourself, can cause. Those are the three main things that you can do to help recomplicate your offering and to make it sound as complex and difficult as it actually is without papering over the cracks. So that's recomplicate, adding in complication to how you explain your methodology and your approach to deter people from considering a DIY option. Well, that's it for another Understand Your Buyer video, and if you like this kind of stuff, then you'll definitely like the book, which you can buy at understandyourbuyer.com.